Control left click lets you drop one item at a time. Now hopefully he won't hair off after the other piggy, which means chase off. Sorry about the American colloquialisms. We can do that. I don't know why I'm not hitting. I'm just not hitting give. Now don't chase the other piggies. There we go. Now I showed this in just the last video, but you know it never hurts. But that's how you can process all your berries or whatever at one time. Oh, come here, where piggy. Oh, he doesn't have a name now? Well, I could probably have, oh shoot. And now he's after my piggies. Oh, he's on a food hunt. Should have put a top hat on him. I like wear pigs in top hats. Okay, so I don't know. I think we'll pick that up now. Flies make me crazy. I think I've got a can of fly spray in every room in the house. The kitties always have a door to outside. There's our spam. You're just spamalicious. Anthemius. Hi. Oops. I choked myself giggling. Wasn't even a good giggle. Okay, so that's our wary pigs. They were not wary at all. Ha ha. I wanted to I want to get this in the refrigerator. Now, okay, so yep, okay, so I don't know why I was thinking that was all meat. As there's so much in the game. I'm sure some of you know all of it, but I don't know all the game anymore. Usually I let eggs rot. Pierogies are one of your big healers. They're made with eggs. Wiki's got under Crockpot. There's all the recipes and charts and all that happiness. Oh shoot, I was going to collect bees too, damn it. And we're running out of time. I always run out of time. Betwixt and between. I think the best way to go about the pig houses is to wait for summer. And I never built the winterometer here. I find you can watch the lengthening of your days. Yeah, see, I don't have squat for stone. Now, usually I run gold in one of these, rotten eggs and, let's see, rotten eggs and, oh yeah, and whatever the hell they're calling that, niter. And flint in one. And stone in one. But we're really not that far advanced. So. Okay, I'm trying to think here. So let's get our bee nets so we can get around and get that stuff done first thing. I don't know whether to start loading up stuff for winter or not. We're going to use ice staffs for sure. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to do. WX probably isn't at the point to use spoilage for fire, but what the hell, it's not going to hurt anything. I don't know if I have enough reeds for this. Well, where did... Oh, I was going to say. And I don't know if these are open yet. It wouldn't be a bad idea to open all the darts. All right, they're open. Give me a second here. I'm kind of... My throat's squoze up today. We're throwing miscellaneous crud in the fire. I was going to say, I think all the darts, now this is already open so I can't tell you, but I think all the darts are in the first machine. Fire darts are really good for spider nests. It gives you a little bit of range on your activities. Okay. Sleeping dart. Sleeping darts are kind of a toss-up. Some things it takes a lot to do it, and the first time you hit them, they wake up. So it's kind of like, oh well, that was. It might have been a bad idea running those to the bone because the reeds, because they're also reeds are also nightmare armor. Okay, so did I wind up with just one net? I thought I had. Okay, I've got two nets. Okay, we're going to do one of my least favorite activities. Alright, we wound up, we were through with the werepigs. We're not going to build pig houses. Okay. And we could use butterflies too, so it doesn't really matter what we catch. Against the cave worms, I turn loose a killer bee or an angry bee. I also call them enforcer bees. And a bunch of loose bees and had them fight the cave worms. But the cave worm I did it against was already damaged. But a couple of, once something starts fighting the bees, evidently if it starts fighting an angry bee, it will continue on with the other bees. So instead of a bee mine, you could drop like 20 bees all at once. Now, I'm not the best at this by any means, but you could probably count on a great big hand all the things I'm not the best at. The camp. Alright, for the winter activities, we go up, around, and over here. Our first igloo is here. Now, it used to be the ice hound spawned over and over and over again, and now they don't do that. Now, I do have some traps set up here for hounds, but we're going to be traveling since they don't respawn like they used to. Probably, this isn't definite. It's, you know, winter activities are, all my activities are subject to change. But anyway, I wanted to kind of do a circuit through all the igloos and grab everything we can, which would give us 4 MacTusk. It only gives us like 8 hounds, though. So now he respawns, MacTusk respawns, it used to say in 3 days. Now I think it says 2.5 to 5. So there you have it. Deer clops I will probably use the gunpowder for. You hit him with a freeze staff because I'll have that anyway. And then you put down about 8 gunpowder. I think Wiki has numbers on that. And you have to kind of be quick. You got to freeze him. I think it takes 2 hits. If he hasn't stopped moving at 2, keep hitting him. But anyway, you freeze him, put down the gunpowder, and torch it to blow him up. And of course, you have to run away because the gunpowder will blow you up. So Run, run as fast as you can. But anyway, I'll be away from that base that does have the traps. So bee mines aren't a bad backup. And they're kind of a pain in the rear end when you have a regular backpack. But you can kind of fit the world in a Krampus sack. So, see, bag of holding. Did I choke on that? Probably did. Run, little WX. Flee, flee, flee for your life. Some old videos, you'll see a bug where if you were standing close enough to whatever you caught with a net, there was no usage on that. They fixed that quite a while back. And I should have made more than one net, but I'm a turkey. Oh, shoot! Them's those surprise bees. I'm certainly surprised. Them's those follow you to Georgia bees. Damn, bee. Give it a rest. I didn't take... Look at this. We are... The bee boxes are here. Oh... WX left the game, moved in with Wilson, and was attacked in his sleep by an angry bee. You stupid bee. And we're running out of time to harvest any of this grass and stuff. I may let it stand. I don't know if it'll grow in 2 days or not. Oops, lost the time. Oh, what do you mean you can't do it, you lazy slacker? There's all kinds of... Oops. Planting flowers, butterfly, right mouse button over the ground. If you do it in your inventory, it will kill the butterfly, which would depress you since you had to catch the darn thing. It'd probably be fussy with that seed there. And that's not perfect. I'd like another. And there's different theories on how close and how far and all that stuff. It'll be 169. Oh, shoot! You evil little devil. I saw what you did. Yeah, we probably need to get ready for winter. So, oh, shoot! Damn! Oh, that's... I don't even know what they're left over from. Get off me, bees. Good grief. I need my sack anyway. Probably a good thing I didn't have it on. I'd be dead. That we shouldn't need. It should really go in the Dapper thing, but I think I'll remember where I have it.
Oh. Let me not forget that. A sewing kit's not always a bad... If you're going to be far from home... Alright, 20%, you right mouse button. It used to be you couldn't do it with the hat equipped. It's 20% only on the TAM. It's 5 days of use with the hat is the baseline on that. I'm kind of thinking charcoal here. Okay. Oh, the heat's down too. Well, I just forget everything. Thinking, oh, we could take... That's not a bad idea. Shovel, of course, we won't need. A 6% spike we won't need. I'm just going to be untidy for right now. It's going to be kind of wasteful, but... Oh, we could do the B-mine. Well, it doesn't really matter. Whatever. Hit up my, you know what, my mind, you know where. That would be up my bum and in Texas. Why? I don't know. I assume wide open spaces. Sometimes all you want from these is just to give you some time and space to figure out what you want to do. I wind up with too much crud on me. Yeah, see, we should actually be on the road now. However, since they don't respawn, it's not necessarily a big deal. Flint might become an issue unless I've got some tucked around somewhere. Pick up my gunpowder before I forget. Oh, I was looking for the other B mine and I spaced what I was looking for as I was doing it. Oh hell, there were spears made. Blah, 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 blah. So I get rid of my show. The net's history now too. Worry about wood next year. I'm thinking there's a reason to take those with us, but... Oh, and we don't want a 34 miner's hat, that's for sure. Control left click either separates piles or splits piles. And I'll probably repeat myself on some of that stuff. Gold and a straw hat. Oh shoot, probably. Oh yeah, I've got stuff. Well, I don't know. I was gonna kind of leave the grass in the field, so I'm stuck with whatever we've got here. Okay. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, and we've got Chester too. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking of. Put the extra one, that one, that one. Put the sewing kit in your Chester. Gunpowder for now. Hopefully we won't forget it. Yes, I am standing next to Chester to see the lightning hit him. I am a sick, twisted person. These, and I did not look that up.
Okay, if you go to Crockpot, don't go to Crockpot guides. Some of the guides, I'm glad people made wiki guides, but when you get into guides, you're getting into play style. Different people have different styles. What's right for one person or one situation may not be right for another. I am not knocking Wiki or anyone that contributes to it. I think they're all wonderful people. But guides are opinions. Not entirely, but there's a large part of opinion in a guide. And there's many people that have a different style or would make a completely different guide that aren't taking the time to be on Wiki. So it's just take guides with a grain of salt. You can obviously see what is fact and what is that person's idea of what is best. Okay, if you go to just Crockpot, there's a big old chart. It has all the food in the world, and it has the heart hit point, the heart, the health, the food value, the sanity value. Most Crockpot food, if you don't know it, is +5 sanity. It's kind of a little bonus for using Crockpots. Also has spoilage or perishability. And it has the amount of time to cook it in a Crockpot, which, hell, I didn't even know they differed. Silly, silly me. But Dragon Pie is 15 days to spoil. Bacon and eggs is 20. And if you scan down that line, I'm all the way down to Mandrake Soup, and I have not yet seen another 20. Pierogies are 20. Pierogies heal 40. So where was I? I'm down to the dreaded powder cake heals or has a shelf life of and it's a joke. Don't make those, or make them if you want to. I don't care. Has 18,750 whatever the days until it spoils. It's a Twinkie joke. Riptide Pow did a live stream for Wiki, or for Clay Corporation, and that was their thing for him to immortalize him, was the Pow cake, and it's a joke and it just hurts you if you Which I don't know. If it was me, I would see that as a message. So, but anyway, you can see what's good healing. So you could use food instead of, there's points in the game where you'll have far more food than you have healing ingredients. And I know of no healing ingredient. Salve heals 20, unless it's changed. Bandages heal 30. Pierogies heal 40. And waffles heal 60, but you run into that problem that butter is like maybe a 2% drop from butterflies. Yes, Rocky and Bullwinkle. But anyway, the only 20-day items I am seeing are pierogi, and I may have missed something. You know how that goes. And bacon and eggs. And I know that's a little less important with, but that'll take us easily through the whole winter. Dragon pie also heals 40. That's one reason I love it. And fish sticks heal 40. So there's a lot you can do with food in this game. The food value on bacon and eggs is 75, on dragon pie at 75, and on honey ham at 75. The big fill you upper, I believe, is meaty stew. Well, are you meaty stew? Yes, at 150. And the mandrake soup, or whatever the heck it is, that's a specialty thing. It's based on the principle there are very few mandrakes, and it's worth reading the whole mandrake section if you're interested in that. Okay, sorry. Well, I don't know. I don't know any other way to do that. I assume all of you know how to skip. Rain, if you stand over it with your umbrella, no effect. Again, unless they changed it in the last 5 minutes. But rain puts out, boy, it's being a real beast about my fire, isn't it? I don't know if I want to spend this much of this or not. Do I have buffalo fur, beefalo fur somewhere? Oh, and there's that second half. Okay, I'm going to cook this so this stuff will keep longer. I don't know if you can make bacon and eggs with cooked eggs. I should have run those eggs off at the last minute right before I put them in the crock pot. But I should have started this whole process about 3 or 4 days earlier. Well, I should have started this whole process a day earlier. Oh, crud. And I didn't, sorry about that. I did not look at the darned recipe. What a silly, silly person I am. One thing that, well, you could just go to the item to find the variants on the recipe. 2 eggs and 1.5 meat. Bacon and eggs are a meat item cooked in the crock pot, blah, blah, of course. Made by adding a tall bird egg or 2 regular eggs plus an amount of meat equal to 1.5. And no veggies. You don't want cats with your bacon and eggs. Hash browns are not a veggie. They're grease with ketchup on, or hot sauce, depending on how civilized you are. Hot sauce being more civilized. Okay, so 2 of these eggs plus 1.5 meat, and that kind of, like I said, I should have planned ahead a bit better.